And now they're subbing. Looks like they're sending Dylan Coons. And is that Coons? Yeah, they're sending Coons back to return it.
The Coon.
Taking Snook out.
Yeah, so it's going to be 4th down to 10, and they're in the punt formation.
And the ball snapped. It's kicked. Almost
blocked by Charles Johnson.
And it's kicked out of bounds. It's going out about the 30.
About the 30 to 29-yard line.
We'll see where, he's going to spot that thing right about the 30. So, all right, Nick, here we go. We'll see how we do. See how we're able to run the ball.
And I want to say congratulations to Kenny Jenkins, who got married this past week.
Yeah, congratulations to Kenny.
I actually believe he got married last night.
That is awesome. Yeah, he's definitely been someone that, it's kind of funny. I've actually got a coworker that used to work with him now, and very great guy. I mean, you never hear a bad thing about him, just an all-around good-hearted guy, and thank goodness he is, because he's an absolute monster on the field. So, All right, well, Tanks are in huddle. They break coming out, and it's probably going to be shotgun. Yep, they're coming out in there. We don't run a whole lot of formations. We stick to more focusing on execution. So, and Snook Martin at quarterback, shotgun 2 wides each side, back to the left. Fake and screen pass, and it's dropped.
Nah, hit him right in the hands.
Ouch. And that looks like, I can't quite tell who that is.
It's a hot one today, too, so expect it to be a little slippery today.
Yeah, it looked like Michael Clay that was intended for. Him or Dylan Coons, but looks like Michael Clay.
Clay.
Okay.
Pass intended for Clay.
And it's 2nd and 10. So, all right. Ironically, that's how we started against the Stealth last week, but with a much better result. We ran that little screen play, that fake, and then ran the screen. And last time we got in the 30-yard gain, so it's going to be shotgun again. Back to the right of Martin, 2 wide outs to each side. Ball snapped. Martin hands it off to A.J. Williams. He's going nowhere.
Yeah, he gets swallowed up in the backfield there. He didn't really have much to go on that one.
And that looks like Thomas Abernathy in on the tackle. Said his name quite a few times last time, so it's definitely here's going to be a big 3rd down. Nick, what do you do here? Do you keep it conservative, or do you try to open it up a little bit?
I'd open it up. I mean, it's still early though, but you're still trying to get that 1st down after all.
Yeah.
But I mean, take your time. I mean, just work. Just keep working. Just get your offense settled.
Right. Well,
and it'll just come to.
And we're in shotgun, 2 wide outs each side, back to the right of Martin. It's Martin fakes the pitch. Dangerous pitch to A.J. Williams, and it's fumbled, and it's recovered by the Lightning. Oh, my, that's not good. They're going to be taking over 1st and 10 at the 20. Snook Martin ran the option pitch. He faked it at first to the outside, was met by a defender, and then as he was being brought down, pitched it to A.J. Williams. It bounced off his chest. He had it at first, but it slipped out and right into the hands of a Lightning player, and that is something like exactly that would would give them fuel to pull off the upset here today, Nick.
Absolutely. I mean, that was he should have fell on that for sure. So now the Lightning take over. 1st and 10.
And there, no change. Still the I form. They're going. There's a tight end to the right this time, wide out to the right, and the wide out to the left, fullback and a running back. And it's handed off up the middle. We got a flag down, but they still opened up a hole there to gain about 7 yards. And, Nick, that's not something we're used to seeing happening to our defense. Normally we're just –
they're going to call encroachment on us.
And they're going to mark that as a 9-yard gain.
Yeah, they're going to decline the penalty, and they're going to get it's going to be 2nd and about 2 or 1.
Yeah, that's going to be a 2nd and short one there. Wow, so they're doing what teams haven't done this year. They're just trying to run it right at us, essentially, which is not what they did last time. So, and they've got that number 5, that Dion Spurlock out there, and I'm sure they're going to try to use that to open him up deep. And they're back. They're lined up. I form again, tight end wide out to the left, wide out to the right. It's handed off up the middle, and that's awful close. That might, yeah, they're going to call that a first down. Barely, but he got it. And
Steve Lee a little slow getting up. Well, he's up. We're good.
And, okay, Lee's up, so that is going to be a first down for the Lightning. That's going to be first and goal now on the 10. So that's going to be first. They're going to have
looks
10.
Like it's going. They have the chains put off to the side. It's going to be first and 10 for the first and goal, should I say, for the Lightning.
9:35 here to go. The first 0-0.
I say watch the handoff here.
There it is. Ball's handed off up the middle, and oh wow, they just run right into the end zone. Oh my gosh, they just ran that ball right up the middle on us. Wow. And just like that, folks, here with 9:24 to go in the first quarter, it's 6-0. That looked like I could not tell who that. I can't quite tell who that is, and I apologize, folks. I cannot see the way he's got his jersey folded up, so it's hard. Is that Abernathy? I cannot tell, but either way, the Lightning, they ran it up the middle out of the I formation and just pounded it right up and scored. So, and now they're going to go for the extra point. So, Nick, what do you think so far?
Oh, not doing so well. Dang. I don't really know. I mean, they kind of just got in there easily.
Yeah, that's wow. And they're going for the extra point, and it's, yeah, he ain't missing that. That kicker's just, I'm going to be surprised if he kicks one in the river, his leg's so good. We're playing right by a river. So.
Yeah, we're playing right by a river, obviously. Well, it's going to be, as we come back up the field, it's the West Virginia Lightning 7, and the Tanks are 0.
Yeah, and this is a team that has allowed very few. I mean, you look at the great backs they've played, like Rob Givens, who's averaging 8 yards a carry this year. I mean, Rob Givens was held to negative 18 yards of the Butler County Broncos. And, I mean, when Tico Moore of the Cincinnati Dukes, Nick, when he ran he got about close to a 15-yard run on us, and that was the longest run anybody had gotten on us on all year. So, I mean, this is definitely something we're not used to seeing. So, this is definitely going to be where we're going to have to step it up here for sure.
Absolutely. Especially being shorthanded today, and it's going to be a tough one today for sure. Especially with missing Chris Hill today. We're missing crucial players on our offensive line as well.
Yeah, that's very much a bit, when you miss guys on your line and missing the reigning defensive player of the year who's leading the team in tackling. Again, I mean, that's definitely making a big difference. And Chris is actually known, when Chris was at Louisiana Lafayette, he played linebacker and was a key factor in stopping the run. And when you miss a guy like that, I mean, it really hurts. So hopefully that'll put a shock in us, get us woke up. And now the Lightning are looking to kick off. Back to return for the Tanks is it looks like Michael Clay, and is that? I want to say it's
a little squib kick there.
Ball's kicked, and it's actually a short kick. It's caught by Justin Staggs, and he plows his way up to about the 40-yard line.
Yep.
And Staggs, who definitely does much more. He makes a good impact on the field, but he especially does a lot, when it comes to really helping with the team and stuff, getting gear and things like that. So big shout out to him. And all right, Tanks are coming out on offense now. Getting prepared here. Looks like they are going to come out and looks like shotgun again. Tanks are huddled. Lightning are on Lightning using a much smaller defensive line than what we saw last time.
I think they're playing that more defensive pass defense today.
Yeah, because that's where we really hurt them was on the pass last time. So that's what they're looking to defend against. All right, we're in shotgun. Looks like 2 wideouts to each side. Back to the left of Snook. And the ball is snapped, and something didn't look right there. We got
what happened there.
Oh my gosh, that's picked off, and it's run back to the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown. That penalty is going to be on us for not having enough men on the field, and oh my gosh, that's going to be good.
That's going to be a cut. That's going to be a touchdown.
Oh my gosh. Wow. 9:08 to go in the first quarter, and it's 13-0. Yep, that penalty, the Tanks, there was some kind of miscommunication on the sideline. There were 3 receivers out there, and then one ran in, and Snook under pressure just heaved it up, and then the Lightning player picked it off and ran it back. So now it's 13-0, and the Lightning are going for the extra point here.
Mm-hmm. Fuel is, I'm being told the kicker's name is Fuel.
Yeah, Fuel lines up, and Tank's looking to chase it down, and he kicks it, and we got a flag down. And it's no good. Wow, he missed one. That's a shocker. I don't know if...
No, but they're going to call an offside on the Tanks.
Oh, boy.
Wow, it's just getting bad to worse here for the Tanks here.
So Fuel gets second life of that kick.
And this is only the second time all year the Tanks have trailed, and the first time they have trailed by more than one score. And now that's going to bump the... we got to get it together, guys. They're going to move up 5 yards. As you may know, on the extra points now, they're kicking it like the NFL from the 15-yard line. So, and it's kicked a little bit closer and no good again. And
what, do we have another flag?
Oh boy! And we got a penalty.
But it's going to be a holding against the Lightning, so it's not going to matter anyway.
Roseanne's Dudley's 4th interception on the season, and his first for a touchdown.
And just like that, it's 13-0, and we're halfway in the first quarter. And this is what we're used to doing, Nick.
Yeah, but at this point, this is like uncharted territory right now. I mean, we're down 2 scores, and in a hostile environment, even though there's really not many people here.
Yeah, they've definitely brought the Lightning, are just being a rival and everything. They have been one of the best teams for many years, and they've been hearing about the Tanks all year, and losing to them earlier to the year in the year. This game really means something to them. So, all right, Lightning are lining up to kick it off. Back to return is Richard Ellery, and who's that on the far end, Nick? Is that Torium Whiting?
I think so.
Okay, I cannot. Yeah, all right, and it's kicked. It's kicked pretty short again. It's caught by Luke Taylor back at the 25. He's running, looking for a hole, and he's met by a couple Lightning players, and he's not going down though. He's starting. Oh, lucky that. Not intentionally, but a Lightning player lost a little momentum there. They're going to let that go. He's tackled out of bounds at the 33-yard line, or now about 38, 37.
Yeah, they're going to mark him at the 37. So Tanks take over. Yeah. It would appear that the Lightning defense is playing lights out today so far.
Yeah,
the Tanks haven't been able to get anything going at all.
That's well said, Nick. They played they stopped us on the first drive, and after that they got